Hey, Stasis fam. Fantastic. My notes just turned off. Anyways, hey, Stasis fam. How's it going? Hope you're doing good. In today's video, we're going to be doing some setup in episode 1 here. We're going to delete my house that I built for the trailer. It's playing behind me. And we're going to talk about the server a little bit and how it works and what's going to do. And this camera sucks. It will need to be an upgrade, I'm sure of it. But yeah, so we're going to talk about that stuff, and yeah, let's get into it. So right now we have 3 worlds. We have the towny world, the wild, and the server hub. So this is the towny world that we're in right now, and yeah, you can build towns and play games with your friends and, you know, build together. And just your stuff is safer here. You can't be raided and have all your stuff burnt. There's grief protection, so if you're worried about that, you know, nothing to worry about. And we also have the wilds, which you can also build in, but you're gonna, experience some problems because it's a full PvP gong show. And the wilds is where you go and gather your resources. You can't gather them here in town. And then in the server hub, wow. Anyways, in the server hub, you got the admin shop, so you can go there and buy resources if you want to just work your jobs and make money and buy things. And you can also sell stuff in your towny world here, as you can see in the corner there. I had a shop, and sorry there. But yeah, focus, focus. My brain is shutting down. Yeah. So and then also in the server hub we've got um, frick. We have the info for all of the plugins that we have, the ones that give us jobs and unique stats like acrobatics and mining and swords and all this stuff. You'll see throughout the video just kind of popping up here and there. And then there's also portals that'll take you to Towny, it'll take you to the Wild, and it's going to take you to Skyblock eventually, and hopefully mini games. So if you have any mini games that you want to see us play or see in the server, just let us know in the comments or if you ever join the Discord, which should be in the description down below. Um, yeah, you just leave it in the suggestions, and we'll do what we can.
Eh.
Are you trying to fly through a glass?
Nope. I'm just trying to die on camera.
Well, you did it.
I did not take into consideration how much XP I'd be losing.
Yes. You don't have your wings.
Are you?
So here we're going to start with unclaiming my house so we can officially start over. And I think for the most part we'll be doing most of the starting over part next episode. There'll be probably a little bit in this episode here. But yeah, so we're just going to unclaim it. You can see it says Wilderness PvP now, then back into my place. And you see that because I unclaimed that one first, I cannot turn on the buttons. It's already removed the redstone dust that I had placed down. And yeah, so it's already starting to remove parts. And of course, I wasn't really sure how this worked. And yes, I'm a server operator, so I can access creative mode. I promise you, for the series, I won't be using anything for personal gain. Only to fix like other people's issues if I need to. Yeah, so we flew in and now we're just going to unclaim everything. I kind of thought that it was going to be more instantaneous, but it's actually pretty slow. Yeah, I'm kind of just looking around, confused. You see, it says Wilderness PvP. Starting to think, oh no, it's not going to go away. It's just going to stay. But like, if a town, the whole point of townie is that if a town runs out of money, then the town ceases to exist, because that means that everyone in that town is no longer funding their town. So that's the mechanic I was hoping to use, and it does work. So yeah, just finishing the unclaiming process here, and I'm going to jump out the window here. I think that's what I'm doing, or I'm reclaiming it. Yeah. So I'm flying away, trying to let it load. Turn off the borders. Don't really need that anymore. And you can see, like, you can already see that things are breaking away, little blocks here and there. I didn't notice because I'm an idiot. So I reclaimed it. And I was going to unclaim it again. And I thought this was a cool looking build. Yeah, see here, I'm noticing glass is gone. But yeah, I thought this was a cool looking build, but it was created in creative mode for, the trailer purposes and stuff like that. And yeah, so you can see here, like, the stone is starting to fill in, starting to replace the air blocks. Stuff that we added to the outside's being removed. Yeah. So I'm just kind of wandering around, not really sure what to do with myself. And here we go. We're going to go for a little walk around. I shouldn't have broken that block. I don't know what that does, but go and check downstairs. See, my wall's already reverting. It's filling up. It's got spawns. Enjoy a time lapse, guys, of my house slowly disappearing. So we'll claim this way, and we'll live here. have to just build the road out on over here. Yeah. So let's see. We have here. There we go. So we should have this one. This one. These should all be yeah. So now what we need to do is we need to go back into the nether, get some more nether brick, get some more nether wart, craft up some road, move some dirt around. You can like weave it on in. And yeah, so now we have our new location here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go plot for sale 0. Plot for sale 0. Plot for sale 0. And plot for sale 0. So now all of these are for sale. So we're going to go plot claim. Claim. And we'll do that to all 4 of these. Might need to actually like get the message changed, and there we go. This is ours now. Excuse me. Yeah, so hopefully what'll end up happening here is we could terraform this to look however we want, and we can build it however we want. And kind of before, you kind of saw that like the structure that I designed was big and big. And we'll probably end up going with something like that again, but we'll start small, maybe in this corner right here behind me. It's like got like a nice little tucked away spot. We can build like a nice little starter base and work our way from there. Type, we helped him get a lot of sand, so hopefully he can offer the help in return. But now I have nothing. I have no tools, no resources. I have nothing. So that's not a problem. Not even a little bit. Now we get to the real grind. We get to actually do the game. We get to have some fun, and you guys get to come with me. So I guess let's do this. So we're gonna go to the shop to start with, because I did get to accumulate quite a bit of wealth. Oh, I'm gonna turn this there. I'm gonna turn the borders off. We don't need that anymore. So we're gonna come over here. We're gonna get some basic. I only want one. I want one. I want one of those. I want one of those. Now we got some chainmail. That's a pretty decent starter gear. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to get, yeah, we'll get a bow. We'll get a stack of arrows. We'll get a sword. And we'll get a shield. Now we're not looking too bad. We got some basic equipment. I think we can do this pretty decently. And I guess we'll get ourselves some tools here. And we'll go into the wild and start gathering resources to start building a base. if there's any players on the server, I would like to go buy materials from them if they're using a material that I want to use. I kind of think that we want to do like just a basic starter house. Like I don't want anything fancy. So not to start with anyways. So we'll get ourselves. So I got my axe. We don't need a hoe. We'll get a shovel and we'll get one stone pickaxe. And for the most part, that should have us fully kitted, ready to go. And you know what? Let's just get some food. Let's get a stack of lamb chops. There we go. And I'm still doing really well on my money here. So I'll show you guys how we're going to make some money. Actually, you know what? We're getting a fishing rod. Okay, so let's warp wild. Let's backhand assign. Now we're here. Oh, yeah. So you can see I'm getting money just from walking around and stuff. But let's get some wood. So you can see there, I just leveled up a skill, my wood cutting skill. And yeah. So, and you can get paid for chopping trees. Like you can make trees your whole profession. And you can sell the wood, just do that. Anyways, I don't really have anything to really talk about today. You know, I was streaming over on Twitch, as probably everyone who's going to watch this video is going to know. And I needed to stop. You know, sometimes you'd be streaming and people would show up and it would get all exciting, and you know, if anything even remotely happened, like, you know, if I needed to get up and go pee, all of a sudden people would be leaving the room a whole bunch. You know, and I don't know, it was just hard to maintain like a good flow if I'm not really feeling this whole thing with recording. Like, yeah, this isn't live, and if I'm not feeling it, or if I need to go bathroom, or I've got to deal with my kids, I can do that. I don't have to feel bad about abandoning people, or, you know, I can do what I need to do, and I can do what I want to do at the same time. So I feel really good about making this choice to move over to YouTube from Twitch. I don't really have the ability to sit there and stream for 8 hours to nobody. I have a full-time job. I need my sleep. I really can't handle like getting less than 6 hours a night. It's just not enough sleep. Ooh. Let's switch to my sword. My axe is about to break. Boom! Money, money, money! Money! Bam. Piggy, 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 piggy. Oh! I missed. That tree is floating. Who did this? Monsters. Anyways, back to the focus on talk. Back onto topic. I'm just gonna cut this tree down until my axe breaks. Yeah. So it's just I'm excited for this transition. We might do lives on Fridays. I'm probably gonna do lives on Fridays, but we'll be doing it here on YouTube instead of on Twitch. I just don't see the point in spreading myself all across multiple platforms. And I can just focus my energy in one place. Well, that tree's just going to be left up. That's fine. That's okay. I am going to try not to curse. That is one thing I'm going to try, but I can't promise anything. Oh yeah. All that money we just spent. Already got it back. Not a problem. Call in your buddies. Call in your backup. Do it. I need the money. And sell the rotten flesh. Now we're going to need a bed. We are going to need a bed. Ah! Spider? I'll take a spider. Take an eye. No eye. Lame. I'll take some lilies. Lilies of the valley. I'll take you. I'll take you. I could use some. Ooh, yes, we could use some of this too. Oh! Oh man. Oh. What? Oh right, I deleted my bed. So that is one thing that we added because of the wild warps. You can go teleport because like it's you need to be able to go back, right? But it's not always working. I don't know why. I think it might just be me. It doesn't work for it. Feels that way sometimes anyways. So I mean, if it's just me, I can work around it. It's not a problem. But if it starts happening to like everyone else, then we have a problem. Oh, so one cool thing that we can do with skills is I can right click, ready my pickaxe, and then I get like this speed boost thing that allows me to go quicker, and then you'll see, oh, you have your cooldown. So I like the skills, they're a lot of fun. I'm actually surprised I didn't survive that, because I have very high acrobatics. I hear lava. It must be just behind a wall. Oh, there's some right there. Nice, getting an upgrade. And stone. You can use stone to like put some texture on. Oh, you can see I wasn't high enough level for the sword one yet. But yeah, we can use it to, well, we need it for a furnace. But we can use it to like add some texture to our house and stuff. And I think I'm just gonna do some gathering.
I'm going to try my best to keep as many cuts out of the video as possible. At this point, you've probably already seen a few cuts, but I'm going to try my best to keep as many out as possible. So what's going to happen now is we're going to do some resource gathering. I think we've talked about some stuff I really wanted to and needed to talk about. We'll probably touch on them a bit more after, but I'm going to do some resource gathering. You will see a cut because I can't sit down and record for 8 hours straight. So we'll do some resource gathering and like super fast time-lapse kind of thing. Thinking about downloading like the resource mod and stuff like that, or not the resource, the replay mod. So what it'll allow me to do is I'll be able to gather resources, record on Minecraft essentially, and I'll be able to get like nice shots from around, from inside the wall even, maybe. I don't know how it works exactly, but yeah, you'll be able to like watch me clear out whole areas without having to see it first person. But yeah, for right now, we're gonna do like a first person time lapse of me gathering resources, and then there'll be a cut, and I'll probably cut to me gathering resources again, because that's probably mostly what I'll do tomorrow. Might just turn on a podcast while I'm doing that. You guys don't want to listen to my podcasts. They're dumb. They're awesome. I love them. I totally recommend them. But they're dumb. So yeah, let's do some digging. Let's go.
Okay, so it's at this time that I want to say that we're not going to be adding on to this video. It's already getting a little longer than I wanted it to be. But I want to be I just want to show my gratitude. So thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate you hanging out. If you enjoyed what you saw, please hit that like button, subscribe, and until next time, love you. Peace.